You can talk.
So we show up to back-to-back events. One's at 4, ours is at 6. We're not even allowed to access our room for the main area until it looks like about 4:30. Usually I'm 3 hours ahead. Today we're 90 minutes ahead. We were able to get into the dining area and at least throw some standard up lighting up. But we have custom monograms, moving heads, and a bunch of other stuff that's set up in this other room, which it looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit quicker. So, we'll make it work. That's it. Here's our little area of pre-set up stuff, as much as it can be.
Ended up getting everything set up with about 5 minutes to spare. We got just over 1 hour of time in the main room to do this, and then it was time for the ceremony. A lot more stress than we were expecting, but every gig is different.
A hold of AAA, but then AAA, they were so far out of the booties that AAA couldn't even find them. So then Matt decided, in all of his infinite wisdom, to leave Danielle alone in the truck while he ran nearly 2 miles to flag down the AAA driver on the main road.
Running the ceremony audio from inside the building was a little bit tricky, but in the end, it all worked out just fine. I rarely leave the DJ booth during an event, but my dad and cameraman caught me walking away from this one to meet up with my wife, who was a guest at this wedding.
Matt and Danielle Carter. There they are. True love, I love it.
This was kind of a classic case of everything looked good, ceremony looked good, dining area looked good, the dance floor looked good, but it's one of those venues where everybody's just totally spread around. There was a photo booth by the front door, a lounge and fire pits outside. Again, the dining room was detached. Luckily the bar was by the dance floor, so that kept people coming back. But it's just kind of a tricky venue. I know a lot of you out there have dealt with similar things like this. If you've been DJing for any sort of time, you've probably had a lot of venues like this. So, you know, from a DJ's perspective, not the easiest venue to work with, not the easiest dance floor to maintain, but all in all, everybody had a great time. It was good. You know, you always have to just kind of work and change things up sometimes and just kind of know what's in your bag of tricks to keep things like this going and always ensure yourself a successful evening. So congrats to Matt and Danielle. It was a fun night.